Welcome, folks. Thanks for joining me today as we dive deep into a true crime story that's equal parts glamorous, tragic, and utterly chilling. If you're new here or love these gripping tales, hit that subscribe button now so you never miss an episode. Your support keeps these stories coming. Picture this: a young couple, both serving in the military overseas, falls head over heels in love. They build a family, chase dreams in the spotlight of social media, and seem to have it all. But beneath the laughs and likes lurks a darkness that spirals into obsession, violence, and two senseless murders. This is the story of Ali Nassar Abulaban, better known as TikTok sensation Jinn Kid, whose rise to fame couldn't outrun his demons. Yet, as we unravel this, let's keep our focus on the victims: Anna Abulaban and Rayburn Barron, two kind souls who deserved so much more than the nightmare that engulfed them. Ali was born on May 18, 1992, in Staten Island, New York, to Palestinian immigrant parents who fled conflict for a better life. Growing up with two sisters, Sammy and Shireen, and a brother named Zainab, Ali was the charismatic kid who could make anyone laugh with his quick wit. His family wasn't overly religious, blending modern American life with their cultural roots. After high school, Ali craved adventure and enlisted in the U.S. Air Force, landing in Okinawa, Japan. Life there was a mix of military discipline and island escapades, humid nights, base camaraderie, and the occasional trip to local markets. In 2014, Ali met Ana Maria Acevedo, a fellow Air Force member from the Philippines. Born on October 15, 1993, Ana left her homeland young, driven by a dream of opportunity. Her family back in the Philippines instilled in her kindness and grit. She'd send money home for her siblings, always putting others first. Anna's quiet strength drew people in. She had a smile that could calm any storm. Their romance was electric: stolen glances under Okinawa's cherry blossoms, shared dreams of a big family. They married in 2015, and by 2016, their daughter Amira was born. Anna poured her heart into motherhood, singing Tagalog lullabies to Amira and teaching her about her heritage, determined to give her a life full of love. But cracks were forming. Ali's military career derailed in 2017 after an alleged assault on a fellow service member, leading to his honorable discharge under a cloud. The couple moved to Virginia, where Ali struggled with unemployment. He turned to comedy, posting skits on YouTube and Instagram. His big break came with TikTok, where, as Jinn Kid, a nod to his Middle Eastern roots, he nailed impressions like Tony Montana from Scarface. His videos, bursting with charisma, racked up over 940,000 TikTok followers and hundreds of thousands elsewhere by 2020. Anna joined in, her laughter adding warmth to their skits, with little Amira sometimes toddling into frame, giggling. To fans, they were the perfect family. But fame hid a darker reality. Ali's jealousy festered, worsened by a cocaine addiction that started around 2018. He accused Anna of cheating, with no proof, his paranoia spiraling during drug-fueled rants. In early 2019, in Virginia, he allegedly punched Anna, leaving her with a black eye. She stayed for Amira, confiding to friends she felt trapped. By 2020, chasing Ali's career, they moved to San Diego, settling into the Spire, a luxury high-rise in the East Village with ocean views and a glossy vibe. But the abuse worsened. Police reports document multiple calls. In August 2020, Anna showed bruises from being grabbed and shaken. "He's controlling everything," she texted a friend. Ali's live streams grew erratic, fans mistaking his drugged-out tirades for performance. Anna, resilient, began documenting the abuse. In September 2021, she emailed Ali, "I need to move on and get back on my feet. You've dragged me down enough." She kicked him out of the Spire, focusing on her own TikTok presence with posts about self-love and motherhood. Video calls with her family in the Philippines kept her grounded. They cheered her strength. She planned a restraining order, not just for herself, but to protect Amira, tucking her in nightly with promises of a better tomorrow. Enter Rayburn Barron, a 29-year-old San Diegan born on July 12, 1992. Ray was the heart of his family, with roots in Mexico, where relatives called him the glue for his loyalty. He worked construction but lived for connection, organizing barbecues with his famous carne asada, volunteering at shelters, always ready with a kind word. Ray met Ana through San Diego's Filipino community, becoming a supportive friend during her separation. His sister Lisbeth said, "Ray made sure no one felt alone." On October 21st, 2021, everything shattered. Ali, holed up in a hotel, couldn't let go. Obsessed with control, he used a key duplicator app to copy the spire's electronic fob. While Ana and Amira were out, he snuck in, trashing the apartment, smashing vases, ripping clothes. In a chilling move, he installed a listening app on Amira's iPad, hiding it among her games. Ana returned to the wreckage and called Ray for help. As they cleaned, chatting on the couch, Ali listened remotely from his hotel. Hearing Ray's voice, his jealousy erupted. His phone later showed searches like how to dispose of a body and best places to hide evidence. Grabbing his revolver, a gun he'd bought for protection but carried obsessively, Ali stormed the apartment. Bursting in, he fired. Ray took 3 bullets, neck, chest, head. Ana, turning in horror, was shot in the forehead. They collapsed together, blood pooling, as neighbors heard pops and called 911. "Shots fired! 2 people down!" Ali fled, calling his mother, Dalal. "Mom, I shot Ana and that guy." I snapped. He sent her a photo of the bodies, which she deleted, horrified. 5 hours later, police stopped him on Interstate 15, finding the gun in his Mercedes. He confessed, but called it a crime of passion, citing PTSD, childhood trauma, and fame's pressure. The evidence, bugged iPad, duplicated key, abuse history, searches, screamed premeditation. The trial in May 2024 gripped San Diego. Prosecutors played Ali's voicemails, cursing Ana, her pleas barely audible. Friends testified she hid at their homes, terrified. Ali's mother recounted his confession call, urging him to surrender. Ali took the stand, sobbing. "My gun was in my hand, and next thing I'm shooting, I was in the passenger seat of my body." But under cross-examination, his mask slipped. He swore at the prosecutor, hands flailing. The jury convicted him of 2 counts of first-degree murder with special circumstances for multiple victims and lying in wait. On September 6, 2024, Judge Jeffrey Fraser sentenced him to 2 consecutive life terms without parole, plus 50 years. "He's a very selfish person," Fraser said. "He will die in prison." Victim impact statements broke hearts. Ana's sister wailed, "If I had known what my sister endured, I would have flown to take her and Amira from you." Lisbeth, Ray's sister, said, "This is the hardest thing we've faced. We're broken." Ali's appeal, filed February 2025, is pending as of August 2025. In a prison interview, he claimed, "A murderer plans and plots. That's not me," insisting it was passion, not premeditation, and mourning his lost bond with Amira. Let's honor the victims. Ana was a devoted mother, teaching Amira her Filipino roots, dreaming of a peaceful life. Her family in the Philippines grieves a crater of sorrow, but cherishes her kindness. A GoFundMe brought her remains home, where she's remembered for her courage. Ray, the family anchor, lived generously. Barbecues, shelter work, unwavering support. His GoFundMe ensured a burial in Mexico, celebrating his quiet heroism. This story warns of fame's facade and abuse's hidden signs. If you're in danger, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-879-923. Honor Ana and Ray by living kindly and speaking out. Thanks for staying with me through this heavy tale. If it moved you, hit subscribe to catch more stories that dive deep into the human side of true crime, and share your thoughts in the comments. What lessons do you take from Ana and Ray's story? Stay safe out there.